pleaser, the fan favorite, Danger's dad, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. And I bring up his son Danger because every interview Donald now does, he brings it to his son. And he says, maybe before I wasn't motivated by the belt and becoming a champion, now with the son in tow, his eyes are on the prize.
We all find motivation in different ways, but across the board, you can see guys, as they get families and as they have children, they can see the motivation physically. He looks at Danger and he sees a reason why he should be his very best. He's shown that in this latest run in UFC's lightweight division.
Most wins in UFC history, Donald Cerrone. Most finishes in UFC history, Cowboy Cerrone. He will look to add to those totals here in this spot tonight. Donald Cerrone, ready to make a statement here tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jeet.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Cerrone, a former U.S. Muay Thai champion, one of the better kickboxers we have on the roster, showing you exactly why, living up to that hype here tonight. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Cowboy Cerrone. Oh, doing a great job here defensively, and you've got to be of sound defensive mind to set up your counter shots. He is certainly feeling it in this round.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Active here in the clinch, and he lands a big shot to the head. Just a slip there. Lee going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Early takedown attempt for Cowboy Cerrone, and he lands it.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. He lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Nice. This is where he wants to be.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John. What a tight arm bar. That's out.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the arm bar. The fight looked done, but he loves to fight on.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cowboy Cerrone. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
This is a terrible position.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. 2 minutes to go. Side kick, well done. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. And how good is this? Back and forth we go. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Nice body shot.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have landed for Donald Cowboy Cerrone. Beautiful right hand there from Donald Cowboy Cerrone. Some friction with his former team, Jackson Wink MMA, but the results have been there since that separation, DC. Oh, he's got him hurting here. Under a minute to go.
Straight punch lands.
Got the single collar tie. Straight left counter is true. Bad!
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Gotta love how it's playing out between these two offensively minded fighters early. 10 seconds now in round 1. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Forcing the takedowns. This round, we're going to be smart. I want you to cut angles.
Ready. Ready.
Second round here. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings up.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offer. Slips the shot. Man, how good is that? The hard hook lands again. He has used that strike to great effect all night.
I mean, he has a great ability to find that shot. He does it really, really well, and he lands once again.
Well, as you take a look at the numbers there, bottom of your screen, counter-striking has really been the narrative in this one, the real story of this fight. And again, it takes a...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, a big left hand! All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
All right, so here he goes for the takedown, and once again is thwarted by the opposition. His kickboxing game is so sharp. Fancies himself a wrestler tonight, doesn't he?
He's elite. I mean, he's an elite kickboxer that's out there trying to prove a point that he can wrestle. Doesn't need to do that. It's not like his opponent is forcing the grapple. His opponent wants to stand. Use your best skill. No defense. These two are going back and forth.
And now some separation. Straight right hand now just misses. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance. That was a hard body kick. You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on us.
And able to land a nice shot there on the inside. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's
Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
a big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Lands the side kick now. 90 seconds to go. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
They continue to exchange. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Under a minute now to go, round two. Oh, and there it is. The hook lands again. You saw that one coming from a mile away, and the openings have been there all night, closed it there.
It's unbelievable to think that we can see it so clearly, but the opponent has no idea that it's coming over and over again.
Connection coming in there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, both of them are landing massive shots. Oh! I mean, geez Louise.
"15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he's wobbled now.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
What a round. How good was that? All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Third round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars, and right now I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Another power leg strike for Cerrone.
Beautiful body kick.
And the Cerrone takedown defense is there. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Straight right, he misses. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, a huge block there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here.
He's got to start throwing down. Oh, nice right hand.
Keep your hands up.
Pretty good jab there by Lee. That one appears to stun him. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys going out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, with authority the body. Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Final 30 seconds of this third round. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Seconds left. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. And doing work with the jab.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. Went for the inside leg kick.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Slips to avoid the right.
Oh, he hurt him bad. Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
So the blood really starting to flow. Back to the feet now. All right. Hip kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, here comes the counter just out of range. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
So that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to leave him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Lee ran that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Great job landing that body kick.
Cerrone going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Lee's eye is closing up. Oh, looked like he was trying to set up the head kick, but he misses on that attempt. There's the kick, it's blocked.
Oh, another one.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Need some work, guys.
Can't take many of those, you better check. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Decent. Oh! Will do it.
Wow!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks.